Okay, so here we are again. We're in Ware High Street. Now it's been interesting. The one-way system has been going for some weeks now. It's been a long period of time, and some people thought that it would actually finish after some set period of weeks. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but I do know there is some strong feelings about the one-way system, and I'm going to go out today on the streets of Ware in the High Street and ask people what their thoughts are of the one-way system. Do they like it? Do they dislike it? How would they improve it? Whatever. Let's see what the people of Ware have got to say about the one-way system. Okay. I'm here with a guy in the street of Ware. We're going to ask about the one-way system. So, what's your name, sir?
John.
John, do you live in Ware?
Yes.
What do you think, this one-way system?
Oh, I don't really like it.
No?
I don't really know. You get people come down on their push bikes the wrong way, I've seen cars overstop and then by.
Yeah, okay.
Well, there isn't that busy really, and you walk round, there's not that many people about.
Do you think people are using the extra space on the...
Sometimes, yeah, well, they did first of all, but you get more push bikes on the pavement now.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. And is there a clear definition when it's going to end, or will it continue? What do you know?
I haven't heard anything.
No? Okay, so what would you do? Take it in or take it out?
I'd take it away.
Are they queuing outside the shops, do you know, to make this?
Yeah, down the road they are, but instead of queuing along the pavement, they're queuing out towards the pavement.
So it's not...
Walk out the road
It's
anyway.
not working anyway? No. Okay.
It's a long way round, isn't it, when you get to one end of the town to the other.
That's absolutely right, yeah.
You've got to down the bypass or got to go around the top.
Yeah, it's not... Okay, there has been a very small few changes. In fact, if you look on the floor here, they have painted some yellow footsteps to show where you're meant to queue now. That hasn't been in most places, but it's certainly outside of this place. Okay, now I'm here with this lady. We're going to just discuss again the one-way system. So, what's your name?
Laura.
Laura, hi Laura.
Hello.
What do you think of the one-way system?
I think that it wasn't really clear what it was for, and people aren't using it correctly, so it's a bit pointless at the minute. Because I found out quite a lot later that it was for social distancing, but people aren't using it for social distancing, they're just all walking on the pavement, so it just seems a bit... needs more signs to say what it's for.
Yeah, they're not using it, are they?
No.
And it wasn't... Do you think it should have been perhaps more information about it before it came into play?
Well, there was none, so...
There wasn't any, no, you're right. It's like more,
yeah.
any would be more, wouldn't it? Yeah. Super. So would you keep it, would you remove it?
I'd keep it as long as it was needed, if there was some signage or whatever to say what the extra space was for. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. that would be
Okay,
cool.
so it needs more information.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Here to help me. What's your name, sir?
Darryl.
Darryl. Okay, I'm looking at what people's views are on this one-way system. What you got any particular views on it?
It's a good idea. The only problem I have with it is every morning I have to go through the town from that direction to go to work.
Right.
Which means now I have to go all around the back ways, which is a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't have any issues with it.
Well, they're actually sending people on the A10, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I sort of go around the back ways and come out and cut through down by the pub.
I understand that one, yeah.
Bridge. So I just have to sort of do a little bit of a detour. I mean, I think it's a good idea, but I mean, I see people just pull up, move out all the bollards out of the way as if it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so...
it happens all the time. I come down here every morning at about 6:15 because I walk along here, and because I park my car at my mum's at the other end of the town. I live down that end where I don't have any parking, so I walk through the town every morning. See a lot of the delivery drivers, they pull up, move out the bollards out of the way, just pull up wherever they want. I see them just being thrown to the side, and then they get put back.
Yeah.
To me, it just seems a bit daft. You know, people don't seem to pay any attention to them. A lot of people do. You know, it's handy. You've got somewhere to move out of the way, so you've got wider space for people to walk.
To move over there, these people through a bit. Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, I don't have any issues with it. I think it's a good idea.
Do you think it's working for the public, for the distancing, social distancing? Is it helpful?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I still think there's a lot of people that don't pay any attention to it. So that
What about this? Would you keep this or not? Would you keep it? Would you keep it in, or would you take it out?
I mean, for my minor sort of inconvenience, as I said, it's not really an issue. It's just, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problems.
No,
with
that's
it,
right.
really, so.
Smashing. Thank you very much
That's all right,
indeed,
no
sir.
problem at all.
Thank you. Okay, now, what's your name, please?
Taylor.
Taylor. Now, just a couple of questions, if you can, about this one-way system. It's going for a while now. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think it's a good idea?
No, I think it's a little bit of an inconvenience, to be honest with you.
Yeah? Okay. So, I think they were supposed to finish it at some point. Do you think it should end or continue?
I think it should end, yeah.
Okay.
You know,
I'm here with this gentleman here. What's your name, sir?
My name's Stuart.
Stuart, okay. Now, a couple of questions about the one-way system that's been in Ware for a while now.
Sure.
First of all, what's your thoughts on it? Do you like it or not?
It's too restrictive.
Right.
Yeah, it's too restrictive and it's a bit over the top.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Jason.
Jason. Now, what's your thoughts on this one-way system in Ware?
I don't know. When I'm driving, so I see that people are crossing the roads. They're just stepping in the road like not like before.
Yeah.
Which is unsafe sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
And sometimes they're not even looking. So, but you know, I'm taking extra care when I'm walking around and driving around, just to make sure that when accident is. It doesn't really. I don't see the point of it at the moment. You know, unless they have more shops are open,
Right.
then I can understand. But there's no signs anywhere to say, you know, walk on this side up, walk on that side down. So
Sure.
you know, but we're not that busy here at the moment.
Right.
It gets busy as.
Well, you're right. It was for social distancing, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And have you seen people using the extra bit of pavement, the road that's being set aside? Or people queuing outside shops?
Sometimes I've seen people queuing out shops. Sometimes I've seen cyclists using that little bit in the middle, just between the curb and the barrier.
Okay, so the question is, do you think you would keep it for now or would you scrap it? Has it worked or hasn't it worked?
No, I think that we should keep it for a while. The parking has been taken away, but also I think that there could be more signage up. Because first when I saw it up, I was thinking to myself, so which way is the right way, which way is the wrong way? Because I've never seen it and noticed it.
No.
So people are just using. The only good thing is that it's a lot of the cars. Well, that was going to be quick, but it allows people to slow down a bit more. Because
Yeah, you're right. I drive a little slower through the town now. Well, that seems to be the view of the people then. Interesting. Most people on the Facebook groups are saying they don't like it. Vociferously are against the this one-way system, and yet the people that I've spoken to today, and you'll see the ones I've included as well, don't seem to be against it particularly. They think it's been implemented wrongly. Some do. Some think it's being used wrongly. Some have new ideas about how it should be used. And one or two are against it, but I don't think it's as big an opinion against it as I thought it would be. Take a look and you see yourself. Don't forget, subscribe. Can't compete with that. Don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Press like if you like it. And particularly, if I didn't ask you, I'm sorry. Put your comments below. Let's have a discussion at the bottom of the YouTube here and see what other people think in writing. Take care, stay safe, follow the one-way system.